Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Glads the Fish. Today we're going to be doing another Solace month in review, this time for the month of January 2025. It's a new year, and a lot of gains happen in January. We're going to see some records, some achievements, and then, as usual, we're going to go through the January month comp. Before we get into that, I want to talk about some of the new members we had joining us this month. So welcome Spangle, Impaired, Apor, Onyx, Helpless Bob, Rockford, Shafu, Jannar, Wukek, Whiteside, Lassie, and last but not least, Faye Poppy. So welcome to everybody, and we hope you're enjoying your time in Solace. A lot of great recruits coming in the month of January. And, yeah, just really proud and happy to have them on our side. Okay, so let's get into the month comps. Go back to this. So the first thing we're going to start with is under the main EHP filter. So, yeah, it's mostly going to be main accounts in this. Obviously, sometimes an Iron Man may peek out. Because they have a lot of random EHP that's either way over or in line with main. So Connor with a 408 is our rank 1, so winning the competition. Congratulations, Connor. Connor joined Solace at around 2k EHP. Didn't really hear much from him, and then recently, in the last few months, he got re-added to the Discord, came back, and then started to smash mining all the way. So this month he did 50 mil of that mining, and it's a 408 EHP month. Really impressive. So yeah, it's really impressive for someone with a lower EHP. You know, just throwing around 400 EHP months of mining. That's really, really big. Super click intensive skill. Very impressive, Connor. So congratulations, rightfully deserving the rank 1 spot in the Souls January comp. Alright, next up we have Tortunama, at no surprise to many of you. This guy's an absolute fucking beast. And looks like he's been doing some mining. A little bit of everything, actually. Probably including PVM as well. So yeah, some mining, some fishing, some wood cutting, smithing, Slayer, Con. He just wakes up one day and decides, I'm going to get 1-to-1 in one of these skills. And then he goes and does it. So, a huge 377 month for Tortunama. And I mean, just look at this. I mean, number 3 on the collection log. That's something they've added recently to Temple, so we're going to get into that a little bit later. But yeah, just really making Finland proud. Making Solace proud. So yeah, congratulations on being second place this month, Tortu. Alright, we're going to get into Gaduzu. So this month is a huge month for a couple reasons. One of the reasons is that this is the month that he finished his mining month record. So we got rank 1 mining month during the month of January. He did start it during December, though. So this isn't the full month here, but even with probably doing a little bit less EHP after that month, you know, just like recovering, he still managed to drop a 366 EHP month, which is just huge. So the tail end of mining looks like some smithing, and some other various activities, like some agility. So yeah, just a huge pickup for Solace, a really like newer account. Pretty, you know, low on the end of Spectrum's EHP, but then just like decides to just smash all of mining, and we'll get into some of the achievements and deeper into the records later on in the video, but just absolutely insane for Gaduzu. So 366 EP puts him at number 3 for the month, so great job. Looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming months. Alright, next we have Surge or Wasby, and he actually ended up, you know, skyrocketing himself onto this list halfway through the month, dropping a 241 of Slayer. He basically, this is the month he started Slayer. So if you go to Slayer here, scroll down, you can see he started Slayer about halfway through the month. So yeah, I mean, for that being the case and him having 241 EP of that, let's just say February is going to be a really big month for Wasby on the month comp high scores. So congratulations, Wasby, on somehow slithering your way up into number 4 for Solace January. So big. Next we have Surrealista, dropping a 312, mostly of Slayer. So this is one of our newer recruits from last month. And here he is, just showing us how good a Finnish RuneScape player can be. Very consistent player, and is quickly getting through Slayer here, it looks like. So great job, Surrealista. Really excited to have you in these videos, and super excited to see how hard you go in the future. Okay. Then we'll get straight up into Svetsi. A classic. He's always going to be in these videos, super consistent, and doing a lot of agi here once again. Just cranking out fletching. Probably not done with fletching yet. Let's double check that really quick. So yeah, still has a bit of XP to go there. But looks like he's getting it done pretty quick while running SEP. So just a really consistent player, and still working on agi. So great job, Svetsi, and we'll be finishing the game here pretty soon as well. It's really something to look forward to. All right, and then we have another one of our newer recruits, Azula. And I forget what number I just clicked on for main EHP, but in terms of ultimate EHP, Azula is on a 321 month. Really, really big performance out of Azula. Did the mining week, entry fragged into Solace at the mining week during the Terry comp, and then continues to be extremely consistent and putting in a lot of hours. So definitely impressive when an Ultimate Iron Man is on the main EHP filter for a month comp. So great job, Azula. Next up we have fan favorite Filmmaker. Once again proving that the wall is non-existent, just absolutely climbing it in every way possible, going around, going up, going over. 10 mil RC, 5 mil agi, 9 mil mining, and 12 mil fishing. It's just there's actually no wall. So really impressive stuff here from Filmmaker, very Solace coded. Love to see it. So congratulations, Filmmaker. 250 month. Fat. All right, then we have LeBong James, another one of our newer recruits from December. Doing a bunch of Slayer. I know he does some calcite mining when he's working, and then doing some agi, thieving, and then a lot of defense. Oh yeah, that's coming from Slayer. So really big job, LeBong. Super consistent player, and should be consistent going forward. Super excited to see LeBong's journey to 200 mil all. Looks like breaking 8k EHP here pretty soon. So early congrats to that, and just really impressive, consistent gameplay going on from LeBong. All right, and then we have Yuhu, Iron Man, sneaking into the main EHP filter. I mean, you just can't say enough about this guy. Representing Finland hard. You know, top 40 EHP for Iron Man. Rank 1 EHB for Iron Man. You know, top 26 XP, and then number 6 on the new collection log high scores, which we'll get into. But yeah, just all over the place here. Smithing, herblore, slayer, rune crafting, cooking, wood cutting. Just every skill that he doesn't have 200 mil, he's doing something on during the month. So just your typical Iron Man shit. Probably some EHB in there. It's maybe a little bit, I'm not too sure, but 365 EHP in the Iron Man filter, and 240 on the main filter. So really impressive stuff. And then here I'm just going to do a little bit of a scroll, show you guys the top 20. I'm not going to go too far into these. A lot of these might be repeats when we go on to the next filters. Okay, so that's for main. The next thing we're going to get into here is combined EHP. So you're free to play your mains, your irons, it'll all just be kind of mixed bag here. So Connor All, still number one, regardless of what filter you put on him. And you have Cavo here. This is a little bit inflated because I think he's getting over with RC due to doing crafting or something like that. So he has his own filter. Let's see. So it looks like he's on just under a 300 month in terms of the filter that he's set for his own rates for what he does in the game. And like I said, he's running ZMI with day alt, and the first inventory when he's running is going to be glass blowing. So he gets a little bit less RC, but he gets more crafting, and it's just really efficient. So yeah, just a really consistent player. Another big month for Cavo. What more can you say about this guy? All right. Okay, and then we have Torchunama again, Gaduzu, Yihu, Surge, Andra. Okay, here's a new one. All right, so Andra dropped a 325 for Ultimate Iron Man. Looks like we have some herb, some crafting, and some construction. So really big account progress here. Yeah, from our rank 4 Ultimate Iron Man. Rank 3, I suppose, in terms of DMP. But super consistent. This is a lot of hours, a lot of XP. Just a lot of progress all around for Andra. So congratulations, Andra, on making our list here. And then we have Freckled Dad holding it down for the free-to-play community, sneaking into the combined EHP. What a beast. So 317 EHP in the free-to-play category. Doing a lot of prayer and strength. He does this method where he pays somebody to basically spam eat at a bank so that he can, on a PvP world, so he can run out and hit them and get strength while also in between ticks burying bones. So it's a very interesting method, and he's been doing a lot of it. So looks like he's getting through prayer. Let's see how much he has left. Yeah, about 5 mil. I don't know if this is current or if this is from during the month of January, but yeah, looks like he is really close to getting 200 mil prayer. So early congratulations to Freckled Dad. That is no small feat for a free-to-play account. So yeah, really great job, Freck. Really happy to see you make this top 10 for combined. Alright, and then you have Soralista again. We got into this. Yeah, just another, I think we already talked about you. Another finished beast. Okay. We'll go down a little further. Here we have Halcyon Seed. And she did a 308 free-to-play EHP month. Really, really big for the free-to-play community. For the Solace free-to-play division. A ton of fishing, my personal favorite skill. And then some zero timing. And a little bit of RC as well. So, super consistent player. Just putting in big numbers for the free-to-play. Great job, Halcyon. Alright, we'll do some Guardy here. 300 EHP Ultimate Iron Man month. And it looks like mastering some mixology. So maybe a little bit over, but just absolutely smashing Herblore on the Ultimate. Probably just really excited to be eventually getting all those fucking herbs out of his inventory. Must be nice. We have CC9, Mr. Cactus. Very consistent player. Showing it here. 270 EHP of Iron Man. EHP of Iron Man. 270 Iron Man EHP. Mixed bag as usual, but with a focus on thieving, mining, I guess a little bit of herb lore, some crafting, and some fire making. So, I mean, very consistent. I'm hoping we get another comp that he enters. I think he did enter the Valentine's comp that we're going to talk about coming up. But super excited. I love to see this guy in comps. He's an absolute menace. But outside of comps, looks like he's being very, very consistent. Let's talk about florals. Yeah, super consistent player. Just smashing through Agi. Really great guy. So, a nice 250 EHP month. A lot of a mixed bag Iron Man stuff going on here. Some zero-time fishing, it looks like. and then running SEP when at the PC. Really great guy. Streams a couple times a week. Really great content. Super into the game. Just really happy to have this guy in Solace, and he's quickly climbing up the ranks of the Iron Man leaderboard. So congratulations, Florals. Keep it up, please. We have Pause, another free-to-play guy. Actually stepping it up tremendously from the last video I made. I guess the winter break brought some free time for him, and he absolutely smashed some woodcutting. I think there was a free-to-play competition during this month, so that's probably why a lot of these, I mean, it's not why, but it probably contributes to a lot of these free-to-play players having a lot of EP. It was a week comp, so that would definitely increase it. And I think he did a woodcutting day and a woodcutting 72, and then Halcyon did, I think, a fishing day and maybe a fishing 72. I can't quite remember, but a lot of gatherers being gathered by Solace free-to-play members, and yeah, just really happy to see Pause gaining a lot of EP. And let's check this out, actually. Whoops, not the update table. See the gathering XP here. So fishing and mining are already done. Mining is 3k EP total. That's insane. And woodcutting will be the last gatherer, so that's really impressive, Pause. I'm sure you're super excited to finish that up. So great job. And then we'll do Turnt. So Turnt is on a 231 main EHP month here. First thing I see here is quite a bit of RC. Unless he's doing 0+4, which I highly doubt. This is definitely under EP, so we're probably looking closer to a 300 month for Turnt here, realistically. So, I mean, really excited to have this guy in Solace. He's a great guy, great player, really knowledgeable about the game, and just puts in a lot of hours. Very consistent, and hopefully this year, pretty soon, we're going to be seeing congratulations Turnt on 200 mil all. So, all right, Nidlo. Happy to see him playing, putting in good hours again. I think the last couple months maybe he's dropped a little bit, but he's back up to where he usually sits, just putting in huge consistent hours. Looks like he's doing a lot of Slayer. I see him getting imbued hearts almost every single day in the CC. So yeah, he's also gonna be finishing the game pretty soon if he keeps this up. And yeah, just super excited to see you up here, Nidlo. Love to have you in Solace, and keep on gaming. GL on 200 mil Slayer. I think he's got like 25 mil left. We're just gonna drop it down a little bit more here, just so you can see. In terms of combined EP, it goes down. You know, I mean, like the top 50 is almost at 150 EHP for the month, so I'd consider that a pretty big win. A lot of active players. Skilling is very far from dead, so love to see that. Okay, here we have just the free-to-play section here. Helpless Bob, I want to highlight that they don't actually have a filter for free-to-play Ironman. So he's scaled here to main rates, and I don't really know exactly how big the difference is, but I'm sure it is definitely different. So yeah, we got Freck, obviously, Halcyon, Pause, DJ9. Let's go to DJ9 here. It's like DJ9 did a lot of cooking, a lot of fishing, and a lot of crafting, so, and some zero-time defense. Yeah, pretty impressive free-to-play account here. Long-time Solace free-to-play member, so shout out to DJ9. Love to see all this activity. This is insanely active for the free-to-play Solace division here. So really representing hard. Let's get into Bob here. So I guess maybe the free-to-play filter is combined. I don't know. Interesting. I didn't see that this was free-to-play. I didn't see a free-to-play iron filter. Either way, 212 free-to-play iron EHP. All over the place, but mostly fire making, which goes along with woodcutting and then fishing. So a little bit of RC. Super excited to have Bob in Solace. Finally, I've been begging him. He finally joined, so great job, Bob. And then Orange C, keeping it consistent. Some fishing and some zero-time attack. So what more can you ask for? Playing the game, logging in. So Congratulations to our free-to-play division on the pretty big month of January. Really exciting stuff. Okay, here we have EHB. We have DKO headlining 170.61 EHB. What happens when I click this? Wow, look at that. Callisto. I actually PK'd him about 3 or 4 times doing Callisto. And then he's got CMs. Wow, I'm such a PVMer for calling that CMs. Holy shit. Yeah, it looks like DKO is just going to every boss in the game and killing it a couple times. So, this man is still gaming. It's pretty impressive. Next up, we got Aziz. All over the place again. A couple of these have like 10 EHB per. But some grotesque guardians, yeah. Just very consistent from the engine. Great stuff. And then Zeem. Haven't seen Zeem in any list in a long time after 200 mil, so. Wow, doing a lot of Leviathan. Gamer. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll scroll down a little bit. Special, Nancy, Strategy. I'm just naming people at this point. Oi, with the 4. Woo-hoo-hoo. Solace PVM clan. Oh my god. Okay. And then the new thing they added to Temple is the collection log high scores, and I just wanted to shout out our very own Marnie, rank 1 clog. I mean, what else can you need from a clan? We got rank 1 clog, rank 1 ep. I'm sure we'll have rank 1 EHB at some point. It's just so free. Join Solace today. Link in the description. We'll take you. We'll take anyone. As long as you have 2k EHP, we'll take you for anything. And then we have Tortunama. It's another familiar face there, being the 3rd clogger. And even though these numbers look close to each other, this is a pretty big difference in hours. Because as you get further up, you start the logs become few and far between, and yeah, you start getting into like the clue scrolls, and that can just take like a million years. So then you have Yuhu here, rank 12. So a lot of Solace names. Oh, you even have Wasby right here, Greg. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. Hopefully we'll have some more collection log players in Solace. I think that'd be really fun. I think a lot of players like the idea of this, especially people going for post 200 mil. They just want to stay within the community. And I think if we had some collection loggers, that'd be a good idea. But for now, we're really content with who we have. So yeah, congratulations, Marnie, on being officially labeled on Temple as the #1 collection log player here. So let's see. Yeah, he's at 1551. Looks really nice on the profile there. So yeah, congrats, Marnie, and congrats, Tortu and Yuhu. So great stuff, everybody. Alright, so I want to go into a couple of the records, or all of the records that we had during this month. And so let's start here at the bottom. We have Tortunama with his Slayer 6-hour. Just a huge 6-hour. Close to 1.2 million. It's just unbelievable. Ton of points, ton of smokes, only smokes. Ton of smokes. Smokes. XP go up. I mean, this is going to be tough to beat. I think it's going to be a long time before we see someone beat this. Just incredible stuff. Just smashing it. Congratulations, Tortu. And then that same record is also the EHP record. So in 6 hours, he ran down 12.34 ep. So it takes both the Slayer 6-hour and the EHP 6-hour. And that's the case with the day as well. So because of that 6-hour and the task he decided to do after, he ended up finishing with basically a 4.4 XP day in Slayer, which is just unbelievable. Definitely going to take a long time to beat this one. I just finished Slayer, and numbers like this are crazy. He's a fucking freak. He's a beast. So, I mean, that's just huge. And like I said, that's just the rank 1 EHP day on the whole website. So, Finland wins again. Then we have Gaduzu with just, I don't even know what to say about this month. just huge. 67 mil mining XP in 1 month, 535.78 EHP of mining. Obliterating the rank 2 mining month. Just look at that graph. I mean, like, this guy's a newer player on this account at least. I don't exactly know like all the history, but for him to come in and do the mining month at 2k EHP and just blow it out of the water is super impressive. This is like one of the hardest records in the game. Probably the hardest, most prestigious record in the game. This is just pure skill, pure discipline, and just straight gains to the mains. So, congratulations to Gaduzu. I mean, there's just not really much to say. You just kind of just stare at this and... yeah. Then we have Onyx with his Hunter Day. Just a huge Hunter Day out there with black chins using Dark Lure, shooters, anti-raggers. The whole Solace team is out there just defending the hill. And he was just sitting there hunting. So, really impressive. And just absolutely smashing Faye Poppy, who was the rank 2. I think he got his through rumors, so... yeah, Black Chin's back on top. Alright, and then speaking of Faye Poppy, this wasn't technically in January, but I'm just going to include it because it's January for me, and I'm making the fucking video, so cry about it. The Hunter 6 was the same thing. He had some Dark Lures. He had shooters. He had... or I guess he was shooting for himself. Whatever. And then he had people helping out. Anti-raggers, raggers, keeping him safe on the hill. And Solace is just taking all the Hunter records one by one. So, congratulations, Faye Poppy. Entry fragging with the huge Hunter 6-hour record, taking it away from Hexus. Alright, and now let's get into some achievements. Alright, so the first thing is a clan achievement. We hit 1 mil total EHP. So 1 million EHP. That's a lot of efficient hours played if you really think about it. Definitely a pretty big achievement. For sure the first clan to ever hit 1 mil total EHP. And definitely the best clan that will ever hit 1 mil total EHP. As you can see there, we have an average of 7,078 EP. Since this screenshot was taken, we've probably gone up around 40,000 EHP and around like 100 average. So we're climbing every single day. And 2 million next. We'll let you guys know. Alright, the next up is a little infographic of all of our Gather Day records. So Solace now officially holds all of them after Onyx joined. So he entry fragged with the Hunter Day. And there's a couple pictures of that coming up here in achievements. And then when he joined, he brought his woodcutting day. And then Elixo has the mining day, and Tupaki has the fishing day. So we hold all of them. I don't care what you say. Farming may be a gatherer, but it's just not a real skill, so we don't include that. Alright. So we can get into the actual player achievements. Entry fragging here, we have Snooska showing off his collection log. And it looks like he's hit 1,000 total clogs. So that's really impressive. I know he's on his pet grind. So hopefully after that's done, he can start focusing on finishing up some of these green logs. So congratulations, Snooska, for 1,000 clog. We'll see you climbing the ladder soon enough. Alright, and then we have Shefu with 200 mil smithing at BF. Really nice, super comfy method. So I hope you enjoyed it, and congratulations on 200 mil smithing. Alright, and then we have Ryuk showing off top 1k total XP. So recently also got top 500 EHP, so it's kind of a double whammy here. So congratulations. See you moving up in the future. Alright, here we have Rockford getting his first quiver. Definitely big. I'm sure he's going to be bringing that to Slayer. He's been doing Slayer lately, so congratulations to our new recruit Rockford on getting the best in slot Range cape. Good stuff. Solace PVM all the way. Alright, then we have PVM items hitting 2,500 EHP. So ranking up from a recruit to a private. Congratulations, PVM items. Really happy to have you in Solace, and hope to see you climbing the ranks soon enough. Alright, here we have Puff on his Ultimate Iron Man. We got a two-parter. We got him hitting 99 Herb Lore and 96 Farming. So really big achievements for the Ultimate Iron Man. I'm sure he's happy to be done with Herb Lore, at least for 99. And we'll see what him and his inventory end up doing in the months to come. Congratulations, Puff. Alright, and this is a lot here. We have Patty. So it looks like we'll start with top left. On the top left, we have him on his alt, I imagine, killing some Vorkath and getting almost back-to-back Vorkath pets. So that's really big. Looks like they were like 4 or 5 kills apart. Okay, and then bottom left, we have 100 mil Herblore doing some artifacts. It looks like after he achieved 200 mil agility. So congratulations to that, Patty. We're working on that for a little while there, and definitely a huge achievement. A lot of hours in the books. A lot of walls have been climbed. And then below, looks like he got his PB floor 5 and then his PB overall. So congratulations. I don't know if that's like the best you can do. I'm not too familiar with the PB times, but I'd imagine if it's not, then it's really close. So good stuff, Patty. And we also have one more from Patty here. It's him hitting 2 bill total XP at the old Falador wall. Everyone loves it. The clean 2 bill. Congratulations, Patty. All right. Then we have Necro, our fearless leader, clocking in 200 mil crafting. Finished up his grind at Sep. And honestly, looks like he still can't leave. So, chilling at Sep Bank, I guess. GZ, Necro. All right, and then we have Marnie. We talked about him earlier in the video. Our rank 1 clogger. Smashing down 3k EP. So congratulations, Marnie. He definitely has some skilling in him, so we'll see how far he takes it. Great job. Alright, here we have LeBong James clocking in 3.5 bill total XP, as well as showing off that he reached top 150 EHP. So definitely looking forward to your plans in the future, LeBong. I'm super happy to have you on the team. Congratulations. Alright, then we have ex-Solace General Kella, unburnt on the UIM. Let's get it. 150 mil. Fire making here at Wintertodd. Yeah, he's off in the corner there, hopefully away from all the randoms. Gaining XP. I'm sure he's liking the Wintertodd changes there. Pretty free. Big for Kella. Alright, here we have a couple things from Cavo. Top 50 Ironman EHP. So congratulations on top 50. That's big. A nice number, nice round number there. And then he was doing a little bit of PVMing. He was killing Duke on stream. I saw him do it, and he pulled the Virtus Robe Bottom, which I guess with that gear setup that gives him everything he needs to efficiently train Slayer, I suppose. Not too sure, but that's what it looks like. So congratulations, Cavo. Seems like you don't even need the Virtus top. All right, and then him hitting 1.5 bill total XP. He almost missed it, but ended up posting it anyways. Great job, Cavo. We'll see you next month, I'm sure. Okay, here we have one of our newer recruits, Impaired. 200 mil fire making. Congratulations on that. Looks like he's on mobile. So I guess he just like logged in, decided to get the screenshot. Maybe he was training fire making. Not too sure, but either way, another one off the books. Congratulations on whatever you decide to do next. And hopefully we'll see you in some upcoming videos. GZ. Alright. Then we have He Who on his Iron Man. 7k Iron Man EHP. Really big. Looks like he's also closing in on top 50 Iron Man total XP. Yeah, really well-rounded account, He Who. A lot of badges, a lot of XP. Pretty impressive amount of EHP. Yeah, really good performance. Super excited to see what happens next. And then I think we have another one from him. Yep, him hitting 100 mil XP in thieving and 100 mil XP in crafting. So double 100 mils, really big. Doing some artifacts, blowing some glass. Gotta love it. All right, here we have Halcyon Seed. 50 mil fishing. Best skill in the game. Probably one of the best spots to fish in the game. Just in terms of, like, nostalgia and stuff like that. So, good stuff. Hoping to see the 100 mil achievement posted soon. Congrats. Glad's the fish. 200 mil Slayer in the top left. 200 mil Magic in the top right. That's me hitting rank 200 in EHP and XP at the same time. Pretty clean. And then 150 mil attack and a Skatizo pet. Huge. Alright, here we have Gaduzu flexing off his mining month. So, 67 mil mining. Unheard of. Just absolutely unheard of. Crushed Tiger. The guy was gaming. He was gaming really hard. We were all rooting for him. This is just super impressive. Good luck beating that, somebody. And then to top it all off, 200 mil mining. Just really big stuff out of our newer recruits here. Congratulations, Gaduzu. Beast. All right. Next up, we have Florals. A couple things from Florals. The top left is showing off 4K EHP, onwards and upwards. So, congratulations on 4K Iron Man ep, Florals. And then he posted about how he's 3-ticked his resignation. So, congratulations on quitting your job, Florals. I'm really hoping your new job is beast. Or, potentially, you could go neat. At the very bottom, you see him absolutely breaking his fucking neck, headbanging on stream. Definitely one of the best streamers I've ever watched. So if you want to see him speedrun a headache at any point in time, you want to see him ascend into a different plane of existence, of trance and gaming, then check him out on Twitch. Alright, and then a little post he had here. Squirrel number 6. Where to begin? This squirrel really pushed me to the best I can be. We've been in the trenches together for a couple of months now, and now I am truly blessed to have a 6th squirrel joining us. Truly one of the best pet hunters. So talented. I'm going to have to agree. Definitely one of the best pet hunters in Solace, probably in the entire game. So congratulations to Florals, and keep it up, buddy. Alright, here we have Faye Poppy with his entry frag Hunter 6 hour to beat Enjoys, taking another Hexus record off the board, replacing it with a Solace record. Gotta love it. This is a super impressive record. And yeah, congratulations. I know he's talked about beating it in the future. So hopefully he can actually beat his own record. That'd be pretty impressive. All right. Now we have Ely, the OG, Mr. Unk, clocking in 99 Slayer on his Ultimate Iron Man. Really happy to see him still playing. Just super good guy, super good player, and it's always good to see like some of like the old 200 mil all players just putting in hours and just playing the game they love. So really happy to still have you in the community, Frozen. All right, we have Dreamy, 2 bill XP. Congratulations, man. Running some SEP, killing it. Solace, #1 SEP clan, undisputed. Check the high scores. All right, and then we have our other supreme leader, DKO, getting his first quiver. He said this took 842 tries. So it took him about like 6 months of all day doing it to get it. So that's our leader. Congratulations, DKO. That's big, very big for the PVM grind. You can see some of his items there in his inventory. On the iron, by the way. No Tebow. Sad. Alright, we have Colt, 150 mil smithing, banging bars. Gotta love it. Good job. Conveyor belt go burr. Alright, and we talked about Connor. 150 mil mining. Massive. Huge. He's smashing the skill. He'll be 200 mil very soon. I should have probably checked that, but he's very close, so just a couple big months from him, and you finish one of the hardest skills in the game. Congrats, Connor. Super, super proud of you, man. All right, we have Cactus, Mr. CC9 with 10K Ironman EP. This is big. 10K is a nice number. He got it right on the dot. Feels good. Good screenshot. Great account. Great guy. Great player. Congrats. We have barcoding. 200 mil cooking. Doing some bake pie at the pond. That is tech that I did not get to experience when I was fishing. I wish I did. Seems pretty nice. 173 cooking XP drop. Smork. Congratulations, man. All right, now we have Aziz. Whew. Looks like he, that's on his main. So he got the quiver on his main. And then it looks like his iron and his main standing next to each other with Bloodhound pets. And then Blood Torva. And then him beating one of the, I guess that might be the last combat task to get Blood Torva on his main. So it looks like he's just punching out achievements left and right, getting bis, and looking good while doing it. So congratulations to the engine. All right, here we have Onyx showing off his rank 1 Hunter Day. This is a really fun day. I and quite a few different Solace members, we stayed out there on the hill for close to 30 hours, a lot of us, and protected the hill. We held it down. We let Onyx do his thing, and it ended up working out pretty well. He pulled the rank 1 Hunter Day by quite a large margin, and it was a great experience, and I'm just super excited and super happy to have Onyx in Solace, and to also have this record just for Solace. It's really great. Great job, Onyx. Really talented. All right, and then we have Onyx showing off that he also hit 100 mil Hunter. This is his last of the gatherers, and he's definitely a big fan of those skills. So big achievements coming up soon for him. Super excited, like I said, to have him in Solace, and yeah, hope to see him in future videos. Great job, Onyx. All right, here we have Apor showing off 1.5 bill XP. Nice number. It's big. Hopefully we'll see it hit the 2 bill soon in one of these videos. And then we also have Apor with 100 mil strength and 50 mil hunter. So a lot of achievements coming out in the month of January for our friend. Great job. All right, next up we have Zero. And let's see. So we have the Inferno Cape, really big. PVM all the way, and then on the right image, number 20, and all pets from skilling/skilling minigames. That is impressive. You gotta love the pets. I am not a big fan of skilling minigames, so hopefully you enjoyed that, Zero. Congrats. All right, and then we have Witch, Mr. Bud Dwyer. Congratulations, you've reached total level of 2,000. So what can I say? 2K total, that's huge. 2,500 EP on the Hardcore Ironman, and then getting the Irby pet at 3,500 KC. Really big. Right, here we have Wasby, aka Greg, aka Surge, getting the Elite Combat Achievement Diaries done. It took a village to get this man his combat diaries, but he did it. So, and he went on to start slaying. Really big slaying. So, congrats, Wasby. All right, and then we have Woohoo, clocking in 1 bill total XP. Doing a little goading slayer. Love it. I hope he was driving on the freeway when he took this. Congratulations. Next we have Vior, a little two-parter. Him showing off his skills in the bowling alley. Dropping a strike for the boys. Whoo! Look at that. He's single, by the way. So if there's any ladies out there, my boy is single and he's ready to mingle. He's also ready to game. I think this is a 72-hour competition on his level 3. He dropped to 66. So he was gaming hard. Love to see Vior still gaming. Vior! Say Sater, Yellow Man. Definitely probably the best player to ever play RuneScape, so. And the best bowler, so. Alright, then we have Unreal with some more Virtus action here. Both Kavo and Unreal bringing that Virtus row bottom home. Big for the Iron Man Slayer, I suppose. Everyone seems rabid for it, so. I've been seeing Unreal get quite a few different Slayer-related drops in the clan chat, so excited to see what happens with his gains going forward. And hopefully he gets an actual rank in the CC. He's still a clan friend. One of our better ones, though, for sure. Alright, and then we have the legend, Tortunama, showing off his rank 1 rank 1 Slayer 6 hour and rank 1 Slayer day. He smashed both of these records so fucking hard. It's going to be very difficult to beat any of these records. He got a really big 6 hour by doing smokes only, super efficient, and then he just like fragged out for the rest of the day. And having a huge amount of points to burn for that 6 hour and clocking in that much XP is pretty important towards that final day record number. I mean, as you can see, like almost 4.4 mil Slayer XP. That's really tough to beat, so good luck to anyone doing that. But I think we're going to keep that record for a long time. And then he also hit 200 mil Slayer. So congratulations on 200 mil Slayer. Finished very, very strong. The strongest you could ever finish. And he's Finnish. He also hit 5k EHP. Really big. And 200 mil defense. So huge. Not pictured here, but he also got the rank 1 EHP day and the rank 1 EHP 6 hours. So he holds both of those as well as the Slayer. So just another bunch of records to add to the scroll. Alright, the next up we have the Master on his account Dayon getting the Infernal Cape. So really big for the account. Yeah, congrats. Solace #1 PVM. Alright, next up we have Svetsi with 10k EP. And then at the bottom, 3.5 million total XP. Doing some Sep, doing some Fletch, as we talked about. And yeah, I mean, he's getting close to finishing the game. Proud Finnish man. And a lot of XP and a lot of EP to show for it. So, congratulations. Alright, and then we have Steph getting 100 mil RC. Doing some mud runes. Big fan of those. I've been doing those a little bit lately. And definitely enjoying my time doing those. So, congrats, Steph. Alright, and then we have a couple pictures here from Spooky. Getting 3k EP and also reaching top 1000 EHP rank. And then he also did a 6 hour attempt trying to take that mining 6. Ended up clocking in rank 10. Pretty impressive from Spooky. I was excited to see that. I love to see people going for this record. Really small margin of error. But yeah, an attempt is an attempt, and you got to respect that. So, good mining, Spooky. And then, as a result, 50 mil mining XP coming in. You know, he's a quarter of the way, so that's big. Hope you're enjoying it. Looks like you are. And hopefully we got a really big 6 hour attempt soon from you. Congrats, man. Alright, and then really quickly, before we finish up the video, I just wanted to talk about the Solace Valentine's 4 to 8 hour comp. So, it's a 42 hour comp, but you 6 hour into it. 42 plus 6, 48 hours. So you're going to be playing for 2 days total. It's a duo comp, so you have to find a Valentine or a partner. And you're going to team up, and you're going to try to win that badge at the bottom of the image there, the redemption prayer. So it starts on February 15th at 00 UTC. And it's going to go until the 16th at 1800 UTC. I would join our Discord. There's an event, and you can see the actual time. And then there's also a page on the temple. I'll link everything down in the description, including the sign-up form. So if you have a friend, you can grab one and compete in this. If you don't have a friend or a lover, then you can sign up as a free agent, and you'll get randomly assigned a team based on the free agent pool. if there's enough available spaces. If not, you may end up getting cut. So yeah, if you want to make some progress on your account, make some gains, and potentially win a badge on your temple profile, this is the place to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had to edit this video together because apparently my power decided to go out 15 times. There was like a clown on a unicycle riding by my room. A plane crashed into my backyard. I had Wasby up on the roof with a fucking sniper rifle. So thank you so much for bearing with me on this. I know it's a little bit late for a January review, but better late than never. Hope you guys gained some EHP during this, and congratulations to everyone in Solace, and let's keep gaming. If you're interested in joining, there's going to be a link in the description. You can join as a clan friend if you have promise, and an actual rank is 2k EHP. So if you want a game, you want a good environment to game, good events, we do an event every single Monday where we just give away GP just for posting your in-game client. Just show us what you're doing, have a quick discussion, and you could walk away with some money. Just a lot of little events going on. Really active Discord chat. If you're into that, why don't you go ahead and click that link, send an application, and we can welcome you to the community. All right, thanks guys, and we'll see you during the next month. Peace.